This is my review of the Think Tank security bag that fits in the overhead bins on the airplanes. This is for photographers. I'll put a link down below. It is an affiliate link for Think Tank. Check it out. I'd have two other camera bags, but we're not going to talk about those today. I do love their products, by the way. This is the one I used on this recent trip. I went out into Nevada and then we traveled around the desert, taking a lot of photos, a lot of driving around. It did not disappoint on handling my camera gear. So let's take a look in that bag as I unpack it and you see what I took on this trip. All right, here we go. I've got my backpack down here and you can see it. Let's start with the exterior of the bag. I got a big pocket here. I did not use it, but you can probably put a sweater in that. But what I did use is this section here for both my iPad and my laptop. They're a little snug, and the reason they're snug is my iPad has a large case on it, you know, with a pen, so it's rather thick. So I've got that, and I've got my, I don't know what is this, 17-inch, 16-inch? It's a good size. It's a MacBook Pro. So that fits in this bag here. There's also room for some pens and things. Let's open this up. So inside this section, you can see there's some different compartments that are see-through, so you can see it inside them. I left the labels in here from Think Tank. I like that because I put my cash behind it, so cash is hidden. I have more gear in here. It's worth a lot more than the cash, but I don't know. I'm old school. I like to hide my cash. The next compartment up, I've got a couple things in here. I got some medicine for my eyes, got a couple of hard drives, beacon for my drone if I need to fly at night, some chapstick, an air tag. That's real important to have with your bag so you know where it's at. A little more medicine. I could probably put a lot more in here, but I didn't put a whole lot yet. I just got this bag, so yeah, I'll probably get more in here and figure out what else I want to put in there. So like I said at the beginning, this went on a trip with me to Las Vegas, and that trip carried all this gear, all of it. What should we start with? Let's start with some of the little things. I've got a battery pack. Again, like I said, Think Tank. I like Think Tank. This holds 4 batteries, and I put 2 in the camera. Other things I have in here that are small, memory card case. So I brought all my memory cards. It's got that one. I've got this one as well, also from Think Tank. Kind of getting the idea. I like Think Tank. Their products are awesome. Like I said, link down below. Make sure you check it out. I've got some of my medications here and some ibuprofen, some Excedrin migraine. I've been fighting the migraines, so I've got those. So got my MacBook charger here. I wanted to make sure that made it on the plane. It didn't go in my check bag. In my check bag, I put in my tripod. That was recording on my Osmo 3. That's actually recording, but the case is in here. I'll show that to you in a minute. But I want important cords to go with me. I've already taken out the cord to charge my batteries, so there's that. Some other small things, another medication, plenty of different wipe cloths I have in here, and I stuff them around different locations. Kind of had all my meds, some vitamin D that I carry with me. So got a lot of that out of the way. Oh, more rags. Like I said, I stuff these all in different locations just to give things a little bit more protection. Some different drink mixes that I like to have. And now let's start taking out some of the gear. Let's start with non-camera, but still helps me do things I'm doing. Like for right now, I'm doing this video for YouTube. So this is my DJI Osmo 3 case. It has the Osmo 3, the microphone, and the Osmo 3 obviously would go in there. Another item I used, I did fly this. This is my DJI Air 2S. I did some flying on that to get some footage of where we were. I've got my controller for my Air 2S. And I've got my 2 spare batteries. Can't take lithium batteries on their checked bag, but you can take them on the carry-on. So all my batteries for my camera are in here. And I do have another battery case here for, it was one of my first battery cases I bought when I first got into photography. Again, Think Tank, link down below, 2 batteries in there. So I had 5, 6 batteries, I think, for my 2 cameras in here that you'll see here shortly. Another small item I had, I didn't use this, but this is a Aperture brand light. I can change colors with this, which is really cool. But I didn't get a chance to use that on a trip. But it's small, didn't take up space, doesn't weigh a whole lot. Another item I have in here, a tripod that's expandable. And these kick out. I'm not gonna pull them out just now, but this is for my Osmo 3. I did not use that either, but that's okay. Very light, fits really good. All right, let's start getting my gear out of cameras. This lens here is my wide angle lens, 15 by 35. I'll set my lenses right along here. This is a 100mm macro lens. This is a 70 by 200. It's an EF lens for Canon, so I guess it's Canon cameras. This is my only EF lens I brought with me because I got 2. So these 2 camera bodies, one is an R5, the other one is an R6. This one has a 100 to 500mm lens. This one has a 70 to 200mm lens. And they fit nicely in here. You can see a nice area here for your lens to go down into. So this is my Canon R5. Got a nice strap on it for just my wrist. I don't like the large straps to go over my shoulders. And this camera here is an R6. The menus are identical, that's why I bought that one as a backup to my R5. And I do have one more item in here that's buried down. It fit nicely under my lens. And this is a 1.4 converter for my RF lens mounts. So I can make that 500mm look like a little bit over 700mm. I did not use it. I got an awesome picture. I'll put it right here. It's a Starling J, I think it's called. It's a pretty cool picture. I did that with my R5 with my 100 to 500. I'll put the details of what I zoomed and things like that. Other things I have in here, or the last thing I have in here, not camera related at all, but you get these little silica bags from places. So I put them in here just in random places to help absorb some moisture. Not sure if it helps. Leave a comment down below if you think that's helpful. But that's what I got. What I got more cleaning cloths. Like I said, these are spread all over the place. So if you're getting value out of this video, hit like and subscribe. I appreciate it. This is Doug Gabbard practicing photography, getting better one photo at a time.